Happy Earth Day, everybody. Apparently today is National Earth Day, or International or World Earth Day. I hope you've had a good day. It's also Hump Day today, being Wednesday, halfway through the week. Paul almost forgot what day it was yesterday, so I made sure that I knew. Today we're looking at the question, are you up for being changed? We're looking at the passage from Acts, all about the Holy Spirit. And I've been a bit challenged today as I've been thinking about the Holy Spirit. And Paul and I were having a conversation about how the Holy Spirit can work in you and work through you. And it's challenged my thinking about how ready for being changed I am. I think sometimes when the Holy Spirit works in you, God uses your kind of natural characteristics and abilities, but sometimes you're challenged by the Holy Spirit to do something or to act in some way that maybe isn't natural to you. It will always be biblically sound, but it's something I think I might be mulling over the next few days, and maybe something you can as well. So we're going to read Acts chapter 2 verse 1 to 13 in a minute, and I'm going to encourage you to close your eyes so you can really try and get into the situation. Try and imagine you were one of the people there in Bible times. Thank you, Paul.
Can I keep my eyes open?
Yeah.
Okay. When the day of Pentecost came, they were all together in one place. Suddenly a sound like the blowing of a violent wind came from heaven and filled the whole house where they were sitting. They saw what seemed to be tongues of fire that separated and came to rest on each of them. All of them were filled with the Holy Spirit and began to speak in other tongues as the Spirit enabled them. Now they were staying in Jerusalem, God-fearing Jews from every nation under heaven. When they heard this sound, a crowd came together in bewilderment, because each one heard their own language being spoken. Utterly amazed, they asked, "Aren't all these who are speaking Galileans? Then how is it that each of us hears them in our own native language? Parthians, Medes and Elamites, residents of Mesopotamia, Judea and Cappadocia, Pontus and Asia, Phrygia and Pamphylia, Egypt and the parts of Libya near Cyrene, visitors from Rome, both Jews and converts to Judaism, Cretans and Arabs. We hear them declaring the wonders of God in our own tongues." Amazed and perplexed, they asked one another, "What does this mean?" Some, however, made fun of them and said, "They have had too much wine."
Thank you, Paul, for all those difficult places. Oh, you can open your eyes now. What did you see? What did you feel? What did you hear? It would be quite strange to be there listening to all these different languages and wondering what's just happened. Pentecost, what we've just read about, by many is called the birthday of the church, because the Holy Spirit came on the apostles and all of those who were gathered there from many different places. And up until this point, the good news of Jesus had been kept quite close. Not that many people had heard about it, but at this point, and from this point on, it kind of grew and spread throughout the world. So people were gathered all over in Jerusalem. Just imagine when you left this place after the Holy Spirit literally coming on you like fire. You go back home. Nothing is the same because you are not the same. The Holy Spirit is the very Spirit of Jesus, and Jesus promised that his Spirit would come and is available to all of us. And when his Spirit comes, amazing things happen. People are changed. I remember when I was 15 going on a Crusader riding holiday. It's not called Crusaders anymore. Urban Saints. Horse riding holiday, and I remember really feeling for the first time the Holy Spirit entering me and just feeling a complete sense of peace. I guess the same sort of peace that Paul was talking about yesterday. feeling that peace come on me, and from that point on just feeling changed, going back home being maybe a slightly nicer person to friends and family, and from that point on just really feeling the Holy Spirit guide me and be with me through life's ups and downs, highs and lows. So I think we can believe that when we become Christians, we can all be filled with the Holy Spirit, and that can take on many different forms. But it's something that I think would be good for all of us to pray today, and pray that we can be filled with the Holy Spirit, and we can feel him move in our lives, even in these slightly difficult times. Tomorrow we're going to hear about Peter, who definitely was filled with the Holy Spirit, and from whom the church really was based. So thanks for watching. We will be praying that you'll be filled with the Holy Spirit, and that you will sense him with you today, and that you will feel his calling and feel his peace as you make decisions today and in the future. So thanks for watching. Tune in again tomorrow. Have a good evening. God bless you all. Bye.
Bye.